welcome back to Age of Empires Definitive Edition with me, Kemsit, continuing the tutorial campaign of Ascent of Egypt. Let's see without talking further, as we will do so in gameplay.
For centuries, the Nubians of the south have attacked and pillaged our cities in Upper Egypt. Pharaoh Senusret III is determined to deal with them for good. His plan is to subdue Lower Nubia by building forts along the Nile River all the way to the Fourth Cataract. To the south of your position, there is an island on the Nile, which would be an ideal location for such a fort. Explore the island, clear it of enemies, and build a town center and 2 sentry towers there. But remember to be wary of Nubian raiders coming down the river.
Okay, so,
For centuries, the Nubian...
we have to look at the island on the Nile River, build a town center on the island and 2 sentry towers, okay. There are towers on the island that you must destroy before you can start constructing there. To eliminate the towers, build warships or create a small band of infantry units such as X-Men and transport them to the island to take them down. In order to build a second town center, you must be in the Bronze Age and have a government center. You will need to build a transport to carry villages to the island. To build a town center, you should take several villages because the island is inhabited by hungry lions and crocodiles, which will attack your villages on sight. When the island is free from predators, you can build a town center and begin gathering stone you need to build the 2 sentry towers. Following the first intermediate period, Prince Mentuhotep II in 2061 and 2010 BCE of the 11th dynasty built a succession of his predecessors and reunited Egypt by defeating the rulers of Heracleopolis in Lower Egypt. This ushered in a new period in Egyptian history called the Middle Kingdom. Mentuhotep II made Thebes and the capital of the kingdom, and it's sometimes referred to as the Second Menace. In remembrance of his first ruler of the Old Kingdom, identified with Narmer, who united Egypt centuries before. Egyptian society had changed drastically since the Old Kingdom, despite the attempts of the Middle Kingdom pharaohs to emulate their predecessors. From the previous era, local officials emulate the predecessors. From the previous era, local officials had much more power and wealth, and it had become easier for them to rise in the ranks. There's difference apparent in Egyptian art of period. Pharaohs were no longer the only ones commissioning art, as local rulers and upper classes could do so as well, resulting in great variety and diversity artwork. Conflicting with Egypt, south of neighbors, the Nubians was very common in this period, but it was not until the reign of Senusret III, 1878 and 1860 BCE, that Egypt was made significant conquests. In the southern Senusret III led 4 military expeditions against the Nubians and managed to bring Lower Nubia in the northern of the region under the Egyptian control. To consolidate these conquests, the pharaoh ordered his subordinates to build a network of fortifications along the border to block further raids by Nubians. Senusret III is also known to have led military expeditions in Canaan. His main achievement was in bringing stability and prosperity to Egypt. During his reign, the cults of Osiris and Amun became increasingly popular, as Osiris became a very important god of the afterlife, where he served as a ruler and judge. Senusret III also finished to construct Amun's temple near Karnak, begun by Mentuhotep II. This temple was the largest religious building ever constructed at the time. The reign of Senusret III and the other kings of the 12th dynasty are considered to be a gold age for Egypt. So let's go Of course, we'll start obviously
Zelkanta.
with
Zelkanta.
food productions.
Somas.
Wood.
Somas.
Wood.
Somas.
Just grade wood. Yo. Actually, no.
Somas. Alama.
All scientific
Zokanta.
wood. I mean food. I should also actually try to explore these areas and see how everything is.
Zelkanta. Zelkanta.
You go that way? Okay. So these are the areas I have to go. And it's quite fortified, but it shows how I have to govern my lands. Since it's really not a big start, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously, not much. I shall keep increasing everyone into the berry bushes, and then we shall see how it will work out. Meanwhile,
Alamos.
I have enough for a barracks, which I will create for sure. Or actually, no.
Alamas.
Actually, yeah,
Alamas.
let's do it because there's some
Umbis.
troops I want to make. Meanwhile, send 2 people on each berry bushes, which should be enough because now we'll have 12 people working on food, and then I'll start sending some people to clear out these woods over here so I can, work easily and create some farms from here to there, perhaps gathering these gold. Yeah, I can make an academy, which will be great.
Alamas. Somas.
I don't need to make any oops, where to create a too early.
Zelkanta.
I should also actually
Alamas.
hold. You should build a house about, let's say, go here.
Umbis.
So there. Okay. In the meanwhile, as I said in the previous video, I will try to upload these tutorials as much as I can, and we shall see how it will work out. As I'm also already excited to check out how the campaigns were done. Seemingly there is a lot of voice acting also included, and back in the day, the first Age of Empires also had some cutscenes. I wonder if they added ones for these one too. If not, it's fine, but it'd be nice. Let's make an
Alamas.
archery range now, since we can.
Umbis.
Should I? I'll just wait because I'm gonna create a town center, and I wonder if it does cost some stone. Actually, it should. Let's check it. Starting new game, of course, not you goof. Let's see. Town center. No, it costs only wood, so it's fine. Okay. Keep going. We'll have some wood. Actually, I'm just gonna create an axeman, a few actually, just in case someone attacks me or such. Because if this was actually an online game right now, I'd
Oklema.
probably have a chance
Alama.
that someone would
Zelkanta.
already attack me. But anyway, it's not, so I'm gonna also create some bowmen.
Alamas. Somas.
Try to clear these lands. The berry bushes are depleting slowly, so this means
Alamas.
I need
Alamas.
different
Oklema.
ways to earn food,
Alamas.
and that is
Aisa.
hunting.
Sarai. Aisa.
There, I need more houses, of course, I thought so. So what we're gonna do is I am
Alamas.
taking one of you guys and place a house over
Umbis.
here. Yes. Okay.
Erectus.
We shall scout
Evil body.
around.
Erectus. Erectus.
Yuri. Alamas. Aisa. Rogan. Alamas. 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 Isa.
Evil Daddy.
Okay.
Umbis.
Or
I can.
keep scouting.
Alamos. Hilari. Alamos. Alamos.
Just dies.
Alamos.
So
Alamos. 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 Isa.
hunt him down.
Evil Daddy. Oh,
There's
nice.
some elephants.
Evil Daddy.
One elephant even. Let's see. Create a bit
Umbis.
more housing. You guys
Zaltanta.
deliver it, and I shall
Alamos. Alamos. Alamos.
this
Isa.
elephant.
Erectus. Evil Daddy. Erectus. Erectus.
Come on, take him down. There we go. Got more
Sumus.
ways of
Erect- I
food
can.
now.
Somas. Somas.
Alright, very great. Why are
Isa.
you idle? Come on.
Alamos. Isa.
Really? Okay, then
Alamos.
not.
Isa.
There. Okay. Do we have any?
Evil
No,
Daddy.
okay.
I take. Evil Daddy. Sumus.
I think this is all we can scout
Evil
over here.
Daddy.
Alright.
Alamos. Isa.
Hunt this one down.
Erectus.
I need more villages. I want more X-Men. No, let's not make those. I want to upgrade. Improve bowman. Come on, someone deliver some food, please. No, yes.
Isa.
Oh well, let's just wait. Scout
Some-
out. Where's
I can.
this
Hone.
other archer should go there.
Hone. Erectus.
Oh, I'm getting attacked. Oh, there we go.
Evil Daddy. Evil Daddy.
It's fine
Erectus.
now.
Evil Daddy.
Okay.
Hone.
Upgrading the bowman.
Erectus.
Or
Erectus.
unlocking it. And I need one
Alamos.
villager to create dockyard.
Umbis.
Let's just make a storage pit over here so everyone can get
Umbis.
wood easily. Seemingly they're going to move away.
Erectus.
A few X-Men.
Erectus. Erectus.
Open soon enough. I shall also start making a few farms.
Umbis.
Seemingly I have enough
Bombis.
wood. Quite plentiful
Bombis.
as well, so I'll just create more of these. I need
Alamos.
also
Ibotade. Hilare.
Golden
Ibotade. Alamos. Umbis. Darai.
more
Umbis.
farms.
Hilare. Umbis.
There we go. Now, time to make. Ooh. That's not so good. Oh well.
Alamos. Somas.
Come on, move it. I need to make a house, but I can't right now.
Umbis. Umbis. Umbis.
Grab you. Come on, give me a few more food. A little bit more. Come on. 200. And I can upgrade the warship to a. Oh yeah, galley to warship because they have scout ships, so I should be easily taken down. I don't have any villages.
Alamos.
Make one more farm.
Umbis.
Actually, a few more, but
Somas.
currently this is the amount of farms I can make. 2 more villages made. These are still getting their flesh.
Thomas. Kaisa.
Okay. Upgrade 1 more axeman.
Erectus. Erectus.
I shall kill these crocodiles. Need upgrade. Let's place a few more farms.
Umbis. Rogan? Umbis. Thomas. Thomas. Rogan? Umbis.
There we go. Nearly finished. I will need a lot more wood. Just create a few more villages and we shall get going to upgrade these. Proof bowman. There.
Evil Toddy.
Oh, yeah,
Alamas.
I
Alamas.
didn't see that, sorry. Let's just get you guys
Ibortare.
gold.
Darai? Ibortare.
Sugar. Very good. Alright.
Some evil name.
Alamas.
Population
Umbis.
soon reach. Actually,
Umbis.
it's already reached, so let's just make some more housing. So we can upgrade yet. And I still need more villages.
Hilare?
I'm
Alamas.
going to create a government center. No, yeah.
Umbis.
Upgrade myself.
Some Erectus. I can. Erectus.
Second, I need also light transport ships just to. I shall also attack this watchtower, you know, because it's easier. I can also upgrade metalworking, which will increase my attack and all that. There. Should be good now.
Hilare?
3 more houses.
Umbis. Umbis. Umbis.
Erectus.
Let's give you guys logistics. Should be good. Bad, I don't have enough villages again.
Darai? Alamas.
I shall create a few more farms.
Umbis. Darai? Thomas. Umbis.
There we go.
Erectus.
Very good.
Evil
Transport
Toddy.
ships, and we shall go.
Erectus. Erectus. Evil Toddy. Erectus. Evil Toddy.
So we're done.
Erectus.
Nearly.
Erectus. Evil Erectus. One. I Erectus. Erectus.
Alright, this is going good. We're nearly done. Let's see. I should just also try to transport
Umbis.
2 people.
Alamas. Summers.
idle.
Summers.
Alamos. Umbus.
Icone. Evil Toddy.
There.
Summers.
Alamos. Rogan. Umbus.
Correct.
Yep, we're doing good.
Alamos. Umbus. Hilare. Umbus. Hilare.
Creating more farms.
Umbus.
Summers. Erectus.
Alamos.
Yeah, I need more
Evil
farms
Toddy.
as well.
Summers. Erectus. Evil
Good.
Toddy.
Okay,
Erectus.
enough stone.
Erectus.
Transport these guys over
Summers.
to increase stone production. Research. Okay. I don't need it.
Summers.
Evil Toddy.
Let's scout around, see if there's any other enemies. Oh yeah, there is.
Summers. Erectus.
Looking at that damage.
Erectus. Erectus.
Alamos. Ibertade. Alamos. Ibertade.
Evil Toddy. Summers.
If they do attack,
Erectus.
then they'll be dead.
Alamos.
I'll just make
Umbus.
yeah, there we go. Tower, come on, drop.
Erectus.
Ibertade. Rogan.
There we go.
Erectus. Babadakis. Erectus. Evil Toddy. Evil Toddy. Erectus.
Oh, there we go. The end over here. So I'll just
Evil Toddy.
transport
Evil Toddy.
these
Evil
people
Toddy.
over and attack him. I can already
Lare?
create another
Umbus.
tower.
Erectus.
Transport
Erectus.
troops and kill the enemy.
Evil Toddy.
While I'm trying to create a few towers.
Alamos.
Evil
Umbus.
Babadakis. Evil Toddy. Erectus.
Umbus. Umbus.
Good. Let's see if
Erectus.
these
Okay.
bands.
Summers.
Ibertade.
Erectus. Erectus. Erectus.
And we are done. Oh wait! Huh, I forgot. I have to upgrade a
Ibertade.
tower. So well.
Summers. Erect. Evil Toddy. Evil Toddy. Erectus. One.
I already did
Alright.
create them, but I just didn't
Alright.
upgrade it. Oh well. The lands are inhabited. And we're done.
Risking their lives, your builders managed to construct the fort on the Nile River Island. It is only one of many forts, but it is certainly the most important as it controls access to the river itself. Your stalwart soldiers man the fortifications, and thus the Nubians have given up on their attempts to raid Egypt. You do not believe the Nubians will be stopped permanently, but your actions have brought peace for the time being.
Of course. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it that like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and you wish to support it. And I will see you guys in my next video.